a discussion. Exactly. I went to get water, and now I'm ready to discuss with y'all for all morning, all day, all night. Let's fucking go. Koharu! Ohayou gozaimasu. Oh, konbanwa? I don't know where you are. Hello. Can't hear her. Are you capping or are you capping? Can you hear me? You can hear me, right? Can you hear me? If you can't hear me, then can you hear me now? Is that hearable? Yeah? You can fucking hear that. No cap, bro. Can you see this? No fucking cap, bro. Stop fucking capping. Can hearing you? Yes. Okay. Nice. Bit louder. No, I'm good. Yeah, welcome to the capitalism stream. I didn't think I was ushering on the capitalism stream, but I feel like this has been a question I keep asking myself. Are Vtubers considered capitalism? Is what I'm doing considered capitalism? I don't know. We can have a very cultured and a very polite discussion around that topic today. You damage my ears, you'll be hearing from a lawyer. Hey, that's capitalism. There's no cap, bro. I mean, captain isn't a capitalist or don't use caps lock. It means you don't have a cap, bro. How are you doing today? Also, is your water cold or warm? Cold? Who likes... Do you guys like drinking warm water? Because I don't. The only warm thing I like drinking is like fucking tea or some shit. Did cap do something wrong? No. Just no. Cap, bro. No cap, bro. Littleism all the way. Yeah. VTubing is Ligma and I am Sigma. I don't need your approval. That is peak Sigma gaming. Warm water is good, Luto, is it? I don't know. That sounds like a capitalist plot to me. Oh, the warm water. It's good. No. Warm water is weird. I agree. I don't like it. You like room temperature water? Technically, yeah, it is room temperature water because I just got it out of my tap. So technically, that is room temperature, right? It's not exactly cold. If it's cold, I would have gotten it out of my fridge. Thank you, but no, I am not. Alrighty, Osis. Let's get some discussion going, shall we? Alright, ちょっと待って。Boom. Alright, I have a whole board here to record discussions that we're going to have on whether or not first of all we gotta define what is capitalism and then does VTubing fit in capitalism? Let me set up my I forgot to plug in my tablet. Alright. Scalding hot water is for alpha males like me. Well, I'm a sigma male, so I don't need your fucking approval. When you exist in a capitalist system, you don't have the option to just opt out of capitalism. Exactly. For show, man. For fucking show. Can't plug it in. Fucking hell. I cannot fucking plug it. Oh, there we go. It's plugged. What has been plugged? No, not a butt plug. Don't worry about it. Aha! There we go. Such a dedication for the subject. I know. I really need to know. I need to, for once and for all, find out if VTubing is capitalist. If you're not capping, you're not top capping. But I have a question. First, what is VTuber? We need to find that first. Oh! Now hold on there. A Streamlabs alerts off. Oh, whoops. They're on now. So far I've learned that Luto is male during the stream, but we know that already. Yep. For sure. I am for sure male. How did you know that? First of all, what? Yeah, just like, hi there. What is it? Vsauce. Hi, Vsauce. Luto's here. Are VTubers capitalism? VTubers capitalism. Is that even how you spell capitalism? But first, yes, we have to define what is a VTuber and what is capitalism. These two must be defined individually. Can we just say yes to the questions? I guess I could. No one's stopping you. Streamlabs off is not a capitalism. I guess if I turn off all my Streamlabs. If this is capitalism, then I have no choice than to support capitalism in this form. unlucky. Every time you go to a supermarket, that is capitalism. Everything is capitalism. Is the annoying orange a VTuber? Is the annoying orange a VTuber? I guess technically if you think about it, VTubers are just anyone who uses a virtual avatar. So I guess like, in that sense, annoying orange is indeed a VTuber. So does that make annoying orange and talking Tom and shit like that like the very first VTubers? Do you guys remember talking Tom? Is talking Tom considered a VTuber too? One thing I know for sure, booba size doesn't define a VTuber. Where does that even fucking come from? Huh? Time to gatekeep VTubers. Oh yeah, you have to have at least 200,000 you have to have at least 200,000 subs to be called a VTuber. So clearly I am not a VTuber. So clearly I am not capitalism. Isn't Talking Tom an AI? Well, technically, like, if you ever streamed using... Here's an idea. Can someone, like, stream using Talking Tom? That way you can actually be a VTuber. Hi, everyone. How's the business going? It's great. Thomas the Engine Train was the first VTuber. Thomas the Tank Engine? What the fuck? Talking Tom is gone. We're into Talking Ben Meta now. Wait, actually, I can't tell if you're... I can't tell if you're actually being legit. Is Talking Tom actually gone? Anyone with a virtual representation of themselves would technically be a VTuber. Yeah. No fucking gaslight. No gatekeep here. Okay, VTubers. We're all VTubers here. Exactly. Are you guys showing your faces? You're not. Everyone in chat right now, you're all fucking VTuber. So, is my YouTube username and orange F my VTuber avatar because it is an avatar that reminds me online. Represents me online. What? Confused. I'm a VTuber, you're a VTuber. We're all VTubers. Is my dog a VTuber? No, your dog is not a VTuber. But you can be a VTuber if you want. Anyways, we define what VTuber is. Shall we define what capitalism is? To be honest, even till this day, I still haven't even figured out exactly what exactly is capitalism. So what is capitalism? Cap? What is cap? Is it just making other people make money for yourself? Is it just like an accumulation of wealth? Like what exactly is capitalism? If I'm a VTuber, can I call you senpai? Go for it. If we're all VTubers, we're collabing. Right now, we're all collabing right now. We're all collabing right now to figure out if VTubers are capitalism. If we're talking about VTubers, don't forget about Hatsune Miku, the VTuber's ancestor. No. What if my dog has a blog? If your dog has a blog, then I suppose that makes your dog a blogger, a blogger. And I only been. First, we must define the economy and exchange of goods and services. Oh yes. During the Stone Ages, during the Bronze Ages, you know, people used to trade shells and shit, and that was like the first. No, wait, why are we talking about that again? Reinvestment of profits gained in a free market. Oh, that's big. Wow. Damn, capitalism is pretty deep. Capitalism is when you cap a lot. That's true, you cap a lot, make other people work for you, such as, if you slave your whole entire life away from me, I will make sure you get paid adequately, and I am totally not making you slave away for my benefits at all. No. Oh shit, oh whoops. Was I allowed to say that? Oh no. Please don't cancel me, Jeff Bezos. Whoops. Does that make VTubers have some of the largest collabs in YouTube history? Yep. Of course. Absolutely do. Oh no. I may have outed some people. It is what it is. It just do be like that sometimes. Alright, I would say capitalism is defined by what do you guys think? The accumulation of wealth? Or just having other people do your work for you, literally? I feel like that's like the defining trait of capitalism. Or is capitalism because you just get to accumulate wealth? I don't know. Cap started PRISM. You can't spell capitalism without cap. Scary. I know, it's crazy. That's Illuminati's watching. How much is cap a lot? Is 2 capitalisms considered a lot? Kinda, maybe. If you rearrange the letters in capitalism, then take out most of them and add U and O, it spells Luto. Oh my god, that's fucking crazy! Private ownership of the means of production, wage labor, and wealth accumulation. You know what? I like that. We're just gonna add wealth accumulation. How do you even spell accumulation? I woke up not that long ago, so my brain is very scuffed right now. Wealth accumulation, and I guess it's like capitalism is a system where owning capital is the main means of becoming rich. I feel like you're onto something there. Yes, the accumulation of capital is, I guess, yeah, wealth accumulation or capital accumulation. Is it through the means of privatizing things? Through like private companies, right? I define capitalism as private ventures and enterprises to accumulate wealth and reinvest it to make more money. True. What is a capital even? A capital is basically just money, right? Isn't that money? Luto is a brand ambassador of capitalism. I would rather be anti-capitalism, thank you very much. How to type words in English is not required in capitalism. True. Hello there, Tristan. Capital is money, yes. Some people said playing Monopoly makes you understand capitalism. It's a lie. I lost a friend instead. Actually, Monopoly is very true to capitalism. I do agree with that. See, the fact that you lost a friend through Monopoly, that is very telling of capitalism. Why? Because once you become rich and then you refuse to give your poor friends money, you lose your friends. Once you have money, you lose your friends. Oh, capitalism. Oh, money is the root of all evil. Oh, you should give all your monies away. And return to cavemen instead. I don't even think we have normal capitalism anymore. If anything, it's corporate capitalism now. It's true. I feel like if capitalism is like cancer, we're at like stage 4 now. Oh, the misery. So being broke is the safest route. Guess I'll be good for the rest of my life. You'll be fucking good, mate. That's why Jeff Bezos is so sad. All that money, poor Bezos, exactly. All that money, cannot live, so sad. Money is blessed and cursed, it really do be. Capitalism works because when services are in demand, they make more money. So it's easy to invest in areas that need more development. The demand exists. Yes, and that kind of is like the fundamental flaw of capitalism, is it not? Because they only invest money in where you can make money back. So, in the areas that where you can't make the money back, oh no, all of a sudden, we have no money. Yeah, where did all your money go? It's not like we don't have the money to invest in things. It's just, I technically could invest in money to end world hunger. Technically, yes, I could. But am I going to do that? Waste all my money? Does it help me evade my taxes? Oh, it helps me? Okay, I'll invest in a little bit. You know, it kind of works like that. If it doesn't help me evade my taxes, then, why should I give you my money? No, I'll use my money and borrow more money. I guess you can think of it as a way. Capitalism is use money to make more money. So I guess invest as engage. There's always the option of investing in Little Bank. Little Bank isn't real. Little Bank is absolutely not capitalism. Who said that again? Oh well, I'm sure it's not important. No. Are you making your money back though? I don't invest in stocks. I don't dabble in the good old stocks. Stonks scare me. I don't speak the language of stonks. I don't understand fucking stonks. I'm not investing my money. Maybe I should give in to capitalism soon, but no. Now is not the time. Now is not the time to give in to capitalism. No. Do not deposit to Little Bank. Little Bank isn't real. The only answer is to go back to the barter system with no credit. The barter system with no credit. Maybe. But if I have wealth, I'll marry the Dosama. Yeah, in your fucking dreams, mate. In your fucking dreams, mate. But when the market is captured like monopolies, the market forces are outweighed by private interests and it distorts capitalism, breaks it. That's too deep. I don't understand. The bank isn't real? Well, you're meant to tell me money is just a social construct? Oh no! Did you guys know that money is absolutely not real? money is just an illusion. You know, I don't want to be, it's like, the thing, it's like, I don't need money anymore. Money is just an illusion. I don't chase after money. Money chases after me. This reminds me of that okay boomer girl who hated capitalism, and then she got rich and moved to Texas to evade taxes. Understandable. To be honest, it's not exactly that I hate capitalism. I just hate society. I feel like, if you think about it, capitalism is fucked, but so is communism. Everything's kind of fucked. So we're trying to figure out. I just think it's kind of funny. Capitalism is just a meme. Everything's just a fucking meme. But if you're asking me, hey Luto, if you become super rich, will you evade taxes? Absolutely, I will. Why would I not? When in system, you gotta play with the system, man. You gotta game the system. How else do you end up being Sigma male? How else do you end up winning? You know, okay? So yeah, it's not like I'm not gonna dabble in capitalism. I'm just trying to tell you exactly what is capitalism, and is there anything we can do to fix capitalism, make it better for all of us? Because currently I am not super rich and I'm angry. Social system works if people don't try to cheat and break it. Exactly. You gotta have a lot of rules. I think you could be like, oh no, I've committed to capitalism. Hey, we haven't gotten to that part where the VTubers are capitalism yet. Or not yet, bro. Don't worry, you have committed a may or may not be capitalism. Can I pay your taxes? Bro, with all the money that you throw here, I'm pretty sure you can get a tax write-off. I have a question. If you donate to VTubers, technically does that count as donation? Technically does that count? Could you evade taxes doing that? I just want to know. We're here to cheat the fucking system. By expensive portraits, they act as tax write-off. Bold of you to assume I have the money to buy expensive portraits. Oh, yes. Luto here telling us that VTubers will be the cause of the next economic crash. No, it's already happening. It's called bovid. I get money by spending a little? No, you get nothing, sorry. A good way to prove or disprove capitalism is to prove or disprove that VTubers are something else, like socialism, welfarism, or cults. I guess we're just a cult. Are we just a fucking cult? I mean, we are a cult, but are we a real cult? All the questions, no fucking answers. Technically, 30% of that goes to YouTube, and true, YouTube is definitely capitalism. I refuse to believe Google isn't capitalism. Thank you, Daniel, and thank you, Refresh. No, don't, like I said, don't invest in Litocoin. Litocoin doesn't exist. You're not gonna get anything back. The reason why Litocoin isn't a capitalism, but rather a scam, is because when you invest in Litocoin, you don't get any of your money back. Whereas if you invest in normal stonks, you actually get some of your money back. You may lose money, but at least you get some of it back. You don't get anything back in this case. Just saying, I'm telling you. Warning, disclaimer. Thank you, Kirena. Cult are tax exempt last I checked. So, winning? Yeah, they're winning. No, thank you. So those are so cute. I wanna put you in a jar. You wanna put me in a fucking jar? May I know what you want to do after you put me in a jar? May I know? Huh? That's not very capitalist of you, bro. That's not very communist of you, bro. There's only one of me. You can't just put me in a jar. You gotta at least share me around, you know, share the love. If every one of you guys used it once, how fast will you fill up the jar? Anyways, back to the topic, yes. So capitalism is wealth accumulation, and you use money to make more money, which means capitalism comes with a few problems, such as areas that needs to be. I guess we can talk about the pros and cons of communism. I mean capitalism. So what is the pro of cap, and what is a con of cap? A pro is you can get monies. Oh yes, you can get monies. Necessary things. I don't even know what else. What else is a pro of capitalism? Have Luto as a circus attraction. I already own a whole circus. I don't need to be the attraction. You guys can be my fucking monkeys. If bank is a capitalism, what about traditional piggy bank? Is bank capitalism or is it communism? I actually don't even know. Because you think about it, even communist societies use banks, right? have banks, right? I look over at China. They have banks. The Bank of China is a thing. You can make other people get money. Access to a variety of products. That's true. There's market competition. So that means you get access to more things. Market competition. So access to more variety. So that's better for consumers. Yes, but that's also another con. Because with more marketing and shit, that's consumerism, which is a whole other can of worms. Cons. Here comes the money. Con, where is my money? True, you become... Technically, if you think about it, if in a really fair capitalist society, everyone should be able to make it big, right? But the problem is right now, it's like, so certain people hoard all the fucking wealth. I guess people hoard is one of the fucking cons. Hoarders, goners. The thing is, China applies socialism and communism to society management, which means repression and control, but applies capitalism when it comes to economy and trade. Does it? I see. Interesting. That is one way of looking at it. Oh, is that how it works? I see. Capitalism equals fat art commission. Now, don't know? You can make the argument that VTubing is consumerism too. Well, consumerism comes with capitalism, right? Doesn't consumerism and capitalism come hand in hand? Because if you think about it, like, in sort of communism, there kind of wouldn't be a need for consumerism because people will only get what they need, right? Like, yeah, sure. I think, like, if in a purely communist society, not that I'm a pro of this, I don't really know. I can't imagine what a purely communist society would look like, but if one were to fucking exist, I reckon, like, consumerism wouldn't be a thing, right? Because people wouldn't be competing for customers to come to them, because they would only have the fucking essentials. Can we start the opposite of capitalism? Lowercasism. Maybe. But yeah, it's literally the market competition, which is a pro. This thing actually contributes to consumerism, right? Hello, how are you today? I am ready to fight society today. Oh, I know. Look, I am not advocating for communism. By all means. I am not a communist by all means. I just don't believe in society. Capitalism is like playing Monopoly. Communism is like eating 2 slices of bread put together. What? Consumerism is a direct result of company trying to forcefully create markets where there are none. Exactly. Think about all your RGB needs. Think of all your gamer needs. Did you really need RGB mask? Yes, I really did need an RGB mask. Did you really need RGB panties? Yes, I really needed that. But or is that just Razer telling you that you need an RGB mask and RGB panties? Huh? Yes, we need it. Oh yeah, we need RGB. Oh, we need to become gamers. You need them. Oh yeah, we need them. Did you really need the RGB butt plug, Luto? Did I really need the RGB? Hey, how did you not have an RGB butt plug? So RGB panties are communism. No, they're consumerism, which is capitalism. They're RGB panties. Surely there are. Oh shit, I just created a market where there is none. I am the problem. I am the capitalism. Oh no. Gacha still is the biggest capitalism. I agree. But to be honest though, is gambling and gacha capitalism? Before we get to even VTuber, do you guys think gacha and gambling are considered capitalism? Did you really need that ice cream? No, man, I needed that fucking ice cream. I would have fucking died without that fucking ice cream. A cute punch for the dozen. Thank you! But you can't look. You may not see. Gacha is indeed one of the best examples of capitalism gone wild. I was actually talking to my friends about this. Gambling as a concept has existed way before capitalism as a concept has been invented, right? Like, capitalism isn't even that old. It's only been around for what, a couple hundred years? But gambling's been around forever, man. Way back when they first had not even currency, when they counted fucking currency and fucking sheep and fucking cows and shit, you know? gambling was already a thing, you know? Like, oh, if I gamble, I have no money to pay you. I'll gamble in my sheep. I'll gamble in my land. You know, shit like that. Gambling's existed forever. Gacha is so cruel, but that dopamine hit is insane on a fight. I know what you mean. Didn't Romans used to bet on the Colosseum fights? Yeah, like, bets and gamblings and shit like that's been around for years, centuries, fucking millennia. It's been around for like at least thousands of years. Is League of Legends capitalism? Just look at their marketing team. How is that not capitalism? Casually gambling away my firstborn child like the good old days. Ah, fucking hell. Have a sip of water. The water I'm drinking tastes like capitalism. Is slavery capitalism? Fucking hell. That's a whole can of worms I don't want to fucking touch today. But is slavery capitalism? I don't know, man. Technically, I suppose slavery is capitalism. Don't enslave people, by the way. But that's a whole can of worms I don't want to fucking open. That's just basic human fucking rights, mate. We don't need slaves here. Unless if you volunteer to be a slave. You know, like sex slaves are okay. But an actual slave? No, don't do it. Yes and yes. What? Slavery can be in any kind of model, from communism to capitalism to just religion. That's true. I guess like the act of slavery in itself isn't really capitalism, but I guess yeah, you could have it in a capitalist society if you think about it like that. But I guess like pretty much as soon as they introduce like the concept of capitalism, slavery is just gone. Like, the concept of slavery is just thrown upon, right? So maybe capitalism isn't such a bad thing. Maybe it's a coincidence. Maybe it's not. Who knows? Slavery was a system that capitalism very much benefited from. It did, but like I said, as soon as it's gone, as soon as capitalism was established? I don't know. I think it got off nothing. It just legalized it. Really? I don't even know anything about history. You guys gonna have to educate me on that. So, capitalism was not a thing until like a couple hundred years ago, right? We on your slaves already? You can be my slave if you volunteer to be one. I'm not gonna make you be my slave. You can live in a dungeon if you like, but feel free to leave anytime you want. It's an open slavery. It's an open relationship. Hello, Emerald Ruby. We become slaves at our work. I guess, yeah. But bad employment conditions do not slavery make. I guess, yeah, if you work in like a fucking factory, technically that is slavery. But like they don't call it slavery anymore because it's not very you know, it's not up to par with the humanities. We have to listen to the human rights. Oh no. Slavery has been a thing way before capitalism. It has. Why are we opening that kind of worm today? Why are we talking about slavery? You know what? Might as well fucking well. Paid employees are not slaves. Technically, if you think about it, am I even allowed to say this on stream? Oh boy. If you think about it, like back in the days, it's not that slaves weren't paid, right? Slaves were definitely. Sometimes, once upon a time, slaves were sometimes paid, you know? Like, oh, one coin per month or something. But the problem with slaves, I mean, I guess it depends on what kind of slave, what area you lived in as a slave. But as a slave, like, sometimes, if you met, like, a nice owner, you would be paid, like, 1 coin a month. But the problem with that is you still have to buy your freedom, right? And that's the point of, like, being a slave. You don't have a freedom because you have to buy your way out of it. If you technically think about it, if you think about it, are we getting paid enough? Oh. I don't know. Am I allowed to slay slavery with extra steps, but not capitalism is slavery with extra steps? Oh boy. Oh boy! We're gonna get cancelled. We're absolutely gonna get fucking cancelled. Oh, Susan, look fucking away. Why did I decide to do this stream? Hey, real, do VTubers create a cult? Technically, you're talking to the cult leader right here, so yes, I would think so. But if you're talking about in the sense of a real cult, yes, technically, yes. Getting cancelled speedrun, actually getting cancelled speedrun. Oh, I'm gonna get so fucking cancelled speedrun. In actual employment, the worst thing that can happen is getting fired. In slavery, the best thing that can happen is being dismissed. And that's... Actually, it depends for the slaves too. Like, if you're a slave in a good family that treats you well, a lot of slaves actually do not want to leave. Because, like, yeah, sure, you have freedom, but, like, you're gonna go out and you're gonna fucking starve. Like, what are you gonna do? Because a lot of people... They couldn't find employment or like jobs after they stopped being slaves. So it was pretty sad. It was sad back then. It's fine. Only one PRISM agent got banned by YouTube so far, and that's because of exposing thighs. That's true. Susan doesn't understand capitalism. Let's just hope she doesn't understand capitalism. Luto's cult sounds interesting in paper. Look, my cult is we dominate the world together. We spread our love for booba, we spread our love for anime titties, and we say no to society, including capitalism and communism. It's not just capitalism, but capitalism is just it's just a funny word. If you think about it, the homeless are truly free, which is exactly my point. Reject society. Return to fucking Alaska. You guys watched Into the Wild and ate a poison berry and died. What a life. What a fucking life. Konnichiwa! Losing your job or dismissal of your position really depends on the society you're in and the environment. It really does. My throat is not good today. I'm gonna have some more water. Reject society, return to booba. I really do like that one. See? This brings me to another point. I think as a society, we're too conservative. Booba is very innocent, okay? Booba should be allowed on the streets. I say free the booba. Free the nipples. Not because I want to look at it or anything. I don't understand people who get disgusted by staring at a booba. So innocent, so plump, so beautiful. I won't stare at you or anything, but I think the world is a better place if we free the booba. I truly believe we can make society a better place if we free the booba. Not because I want to look. Really not because I want to look. Really not because I want to look. But free the booba. See, guys can show nipples. Women nipples are basically the same thing. Why not show them, you know? Would you like an exhibitionist society? I don't want that actually, because I don't want to see peepees and vajayjays hanging around everywhere. Like, if that's your thing, go for it. I just think boobas are very innocent, very, very pure, very beautiful. You know, we should. Booba is like an art form. We should truly appreciate the booba. We should truly, you know, let them roam free before we lose the beauty. You're a thigh, enjoy yourself. Well, I mean, thighs are allowed in public, okay? You can look at thighs of whatever you want. Everyone, first mistake was stopping drinking boobas as babies. That's true. We should have kept sucking on those titties. I mean, yeah. Hello. I wish I had a booba. You wish you had a booba. You don't need to wish you have a booba. Just become alpha male and go grab yourself a biddy and or you can become a sigma male and be like, no, booba does not interest me, women don't interest me, and then booba will come to you. Yeah, I'm more into little walkies and thighs. No walkies. I didn't consent to stop drinking booba milk though. Exactly, we never consented. So go back to your mom and be like, mom, excuse me, why'd you stop producing milk? I didn't give you no fucking consent to fucking stop producing milk. Fuck you, mom. Yeah, say that. Become a ligma male. Yeah, ligma fucking dick. Booba distracts from grind. If you were a true sigma male, nothing will stop you from the sigma grind set. Nothing. Absolutely nothing will stop you. I mean, I wish I had booba on my body. I mean, plastic surgery is a thing. If you really truly want booba. See, one good thing about capitalism is plastic surgery. is definitely a thing. And the technology for plastic surgery is only gonna get better. Because, guess what? Capitalism has made us, we, people, ourselves, a fucking product. And they're gonna even capitalize on our bodies. Wow, that's crazy. So, yeah, capitalism is great. Plastic surgery is definitely the way to go. Woo, let's go. Don't you think hidden booba is interesting too? Yeah, like me. I am only skinny when I'm clothed. If you unclothe me, oh my god, huge badunka hunkers. Not that you ever have the chance, but if you would, every time I take a shower, oh my god, they just bounce right out, mate. Capitalism does provide booba, exactly. So I guess that's a pro of capitalism. Provides booba. This is great. This is a great point. This is great. You know what? Maybe capitalism isn't so bad. Does that mean booba is capitalism? Depends. But large booba literally gets in the way of a grind. I can't see through it, bro. If you can't see through it, then there's also a thing called breast reduction surgery. Wow, crazy, amazing. On that note, shower stream win. Fucking cunts, man. Fucking cunts. Luto has become the one thing she hated the most. You know what? It can't be helped. If I want to keep living in society, you have to play the game. It is what it is, you know? Once you play the game, you can't stop. Once you start grinding, you can't stop the grind it. Capitalism provides anything that has a high enough demand. Booba is off the charts with demand. Exactly, right? With Booba, you are unstoppable. I mean, back to our Vtubers capitalism. I think we can start dabbling in that topic now. Have you guys realized Vtubers with bigger boobas? I'm not saying fuck, I'm going to get cancelled, but Vtubers with bigger boobas, all they have to do sometimes is post a picture of their booba on Twitter, and oh no, the whole world goes so fucking wild. Am I jealous or anything? No, I'm absolutely not jealous. I am not salty. Is that salt that you taste in my water? No fucking salt there. No fucking salt there at all. In fact, no, totally not salty. I mean, just look at them posting their boobas on Twitter. I'm not salty at all. I can totally post booba pics if I wanted to. I can. You know what? I'll post my fucking booba pics. I'll get more likes. I'll get more fucking likes than big booba girls. We'll prove to society. We'll prove to society that not just big booba is capitalism, okay? Everything is capitalism. Everything has demand. Booba is so in demand, people have to supply it online. Exactly. Virtual fucking booba, man. Fucking hell. Not just pics, but gifs where the booba's exactly. Or like a little video where they go like, oh yeah, I am just bouncing upside down. What an innocent video. Well, hope you remember to tweet your booba. You know what? I'll fucking tweet it right now. I'll fucking tweet it right fucking now. Are you guys ready? I'm gonna take a fucking photo of my fucking booba. And if you guys don't go and fucking like it, that means you guys are against my fucking booba. And I'm gonna make sure that capitalism hears about this. Okay? Alright. ちょっと待って. I got this. I got this. One second. Let me bring up my fucking Twitter. What do I even say though? Prove society. Social media capitalism moment, yeah. What do I even say? I don't know what to say. Fuck. I had something to say. I mean, being against your booba would be nice. Being against my booba? Why? Is Twitter capitalism? Yes. Flat is justice. No, I don't. If big booba. I don't know. Little coconuts cover. Capitalism. No. Anti-capitalism. You know what? This is an anti-capitalism tweet. Say no to big booba. But then that's admitting that I don't have big booba myself. You know what? I'm skinny when I'm closed. I'm not coping. This is not copium. coping. I have big booba, but like, we don't have to flaunt that everywhere, right? There's no need to flaunt your booba everywhere. Just saying. Alright, I posted it. Social experiment. It really do be. Should I name my next song Booba for the funny? Do it! I will cover it if you name your next song Booba. At least you're telling the truth, you don't have big boobas. That's not true. I have huge badonkahonkas. You just can't see it. It's the shape, not the size. True. True. It's either gigantic booba or lolly booba topping the charts. So big booba is not capitalism, but booba in itself is capitalism. That's true. If you have medium, such as myself, medium-sized booba, then you don't. Yeah, that's sad. Sometimes you gotta take an L to get your next W. Why did you post a picture of a cutting board? How dare you suggest that's a fucking cutting board? What the fuck? I love variety, so big, medium, or small, they're all fair game. Alright, I think we can get into the actual topic. Our VTube is capitalism. In the sense that, like, I would say, like, oh yeah, especially like the corporate VTubers, I would say like that in itself is capitalism, right? All the money that you donate technically is just going to a company called YouTube. Oh boy. Actually, yeah, VTubers are capitalism. Streamers are capitalism. If you think about it, 30% goes to YouTube. Even more goes to Twitch. That's a lot of fucking money to a really, really big company. Fucking hell. If Luto posted a cutting board, are we getting a cooking stream soon? No. Absolutely not. And then, if you think about it, I don't even know anymore. I guess, like, if you think about PRISM as a company, except we're under Sony, so that's an even bigger. Oh my god, so many layers. 30% of YouTube, 50 or 65% to Twitch. That's such a big cut from Twitch. What the fuck? Holy shit, Twitch is actually capitalism. That's even worse than YouTube. I thought YouTube was bad. Man, layers upon layers upon layers of capitalism. Yeah. If you think about it in this way, I guess like the money that you guys are giving to VTubers mainly goes to the VTuber themselves and the people that support them. So is that really capitalism, or is that just them making a living? Like, unless you're making a really ridiculous amount of money, I feel like it's more just someone trying to make a living. So is that really capitalism? But I guess like it's still kind of, I feel like unless it's a lot of fucking money, it's technically non-capitalism, maybe? So does that mean a subathon is capitalism? Because then that's a lot of money. Oh my god, I don't even know anymore. Actually, capitalism isn't taxes. What? VTubers, as they currently exist, rely on capitalist structures, but it's probably not impossible for it to exist outside of those. Right. True. So I guess VTubers in themselves are actually not capitalism. We're just relying on... We're not relying. We're just playing the game. I suppose? Maybe? And thank you. I can't even read your name. Thank you for 5 gifted memberships. Is that capitalism? Is membership capitalism? Everything's capitalism. Capitalism is so idealistic and unrealistic. I think so. Because in the end, it just happens so that everyone... People just end up accumulating... Not even accumulating, just hoarding wealth. Which is... I think the biggest con of capitalism is people just end up hoarding wealth. And the things that needs to be funded just don't end up getting the adequate funds. You know? Which is kind of sad. If money spent on VTubers dictates who produces and how much or what kind of content that's capital. Actually, if you think about it like this, big VTubers, technically, like, does it count like that? If how much money you make is directly proportional to how much viewers you have. In the case of streamers, would their capital actually be their viewers? Would their viewership, like, would their numbers actually be the capital? So if you think about it like that, yeah, I guess like all the big streamers would hold all the fucking numbers, right? All the viewers, right? And they would have more money to produce better content, which is technically capitalism. Huh, I see. I guess it's still... I guess like streamers and VTubers don't have to use the capitalist model, but since we live in a capitalist society, I guess we just adapted to the capitalist model. So whoever's on top... I see this on Twitter a lot, and it's like, oh, I wish I could give you guys better content. I wish I had more time to stream. I wish I didn't have to worry about rent. Oh, I wish I had like money to just invest in like 5 new models a year, right? Like I see all that sort of shit on like Twitter all the time. Like, yeah, those posts make me kind of mad sometimes, but it's like, I guess they do have a point. It's like, it's really hard to compete with the people on the top because like they just have more resources than you, and it's not like they're gonna share that with you, right? PewDiePie needs to share the wealth. No, it's fine. Where VTuber co-op at? Oh, don't know. VTuber is just simp-based capitalism, I suppose. But it's not like even the biggest VTubers monopolize viewership, content, or production. I don't know. I would disagree with that. I guess like if you think about it like that, YouTube and Twitch as a platform just wouldn't push people that's on the bottom, right? Like, say you have 5 concurrent viewers, and say you have 100 concurrent viewers, and say you have 1,000 concurrent viewers. Which one are you more likely to see on your front page? Well, obviously the 1,000 one, right? And then the 100, and then the 5. So, like, I would say, like, they pretty much, like, it's easier for, like, the people in the top to dominate the market in that sense, right? It's not saying people at the bottom don't have a chance. It's just harder. Surely, like, you have to admit, like, people at the bottom have to work much harder than the people on top to be seen, right? Not saying, like, the biggest VTubers don't have good content. They still do. But it's like, sometimes I do see, like, really talented VTubers, and then they have, like, what? 30 concurrents? And I'm just like, oh, that's pretty sad. And only because... It's not because the content in itself isn't good. It's only because, oh, not enough marketing or, like, personal circumstances or, like, you know what? All that sort of stuff. Cooperation leads to eventually capitalism. True. Urge to give a hot take. Do it. Well, it takes time to grow. It does. Agree. Whenever I open Twitch, this bathing girl A always showed up as my top recommendation chick in my head. I'm not even remotely interested. I am interested. Send me a link. I watch Luto every single day, and my front page on YouTube still all big VTubers, some that I never even watch their streams. Yeah, because you watch me, who is a VTuber, so YouTube will then try to... Because, like, YouTube in itself is very competitive, right? Like, I think YouTube in itself is, like, the epitome of capitalism. People just put their content out there, right? Technically, anyone can make it big. Technically, anyone can do it. And that's, like, sort of the dream that everyone... That's the problem with capitalism. It's like anyone can technically become Jeff Bezos. Anyone can technically become Bill Gates. But, like, is everyone going to become Bill Gates or Jeff Bezos? No, it takes, like, a huge amount of fucking luck. And also funding, right? Like, it's not just pure luck either. Some people make it by pure luck, right? Like, I'm not saying that doesn't happen. But, like, that's basically like winning the fucking lottery in a sense too, right? So, YouTube is like the exact same system. It's like, yeah, technically anyone can become the next Mr. Beast. Technically anyone can become the next, I don't know, Dream, you know? But are you though? YouTube doesn't even have what to give me on my page. It's confused as fuck. It's just recommending things that it thinks you might like. It's luck and also having a royal family usually. Kind of, yeah. Really enough, my YouTube feed has been pretty even-handed when it comes to promoting stuff to me. I see recommendations from both and small creators. Yeah! It's just... How do I say this? It's just basically... YouTube as a platform is actually just very capitalist, right? Whoever has more, I guess in this case, I don't even know. But I guess like if you have a really good idea and a really good like strong branding, you can also do it without like anything. I don't know. I don't really know. Very capitalist. It's just like, yeah, here's a platform, go find it out. whoever comes out at top probably is going to be corporations. But small people can also have a chance of winning at it, which is kind of the epitome of capitalism, right? Recommended based on what you subscribe and search history, right? And what you like and engage with, I think. Yeah, something along those lines. So like if you comment on something, if you hover over something and watch it, if you press the like button on something, yeah, anything counts. I think if you engage with any channel, it will then push similar channels to you and see if you engage with these similar channels. And that's how they sort of push any channels, right? Maybe? I guess. Oh, that was my stomach. It's owned by a corporation. Yeah, YouTube algorithm wasn't always like this, I think. It used to be less about clicking and engaging and more about watch time. This is kind of sad too, because it's like, oh, right now it's just all clickbait. If you can clickbait your audience enough, then it's like, oh yeah, you can win. Or it's like Mr. Beast. If you have like that amount of funding, then it's like, oh yeah, I don't need to clickbait. All my videos sound like clickbait, but they're actually not because I'm Mr. Beast. But yeah, like if you're at the top, you could do that. But all the people like who don't have that ability just have to resort to like clickbait, right? Like and that's kind of sad because they don't. Like the old algorithm used to be, oh yeah, how much of your content did your viewers watch from beginning to end? If they did that, then that means, oh yeah, this is a good piece of content. But now it's just, how many people clicked on this? I always expect clickbait, I see. YouTube started turning to shit when they start promoting old legacy media instead of its actual freaking creators. Something along those lines. Thumbnails are a whole university level psychology course. Yeah, I feel like the thumbnail game is pretty hard to play. And one actually little someone, I see. Just wait, the algorithm is gonna change again. It's pretty hard for the algorithm to change again, I guess. It's kind of like when TikTok was introduced. Sort of when short form media became a thing, right? This is like less about capitalism, but more about like fucking social media now. But when social media, especially like short form media, like TikTok was introduced, people quickly kind of realized that people's attention span just ain't it, So I really don't think the algorithm's gonna change that much in terms of the way it's already been changed. It's probably still going to focus on how many. This is like how TikTok promotes its stuff. Like, it sends your video out to like, let's say 10 people, right? Out of the 10 people, if 5 people engage with it, they watch the whole thing and they give you a like and manage it, whatever, engaged with your content, and then they send it out to even more people similar to these 5 people, and that's how your thing gets spread, right? So I feel like with YouTube, it's gonna be the same. It's gonna be like, oh yeah, how many people clicked on their video out of that fucking circle, and then that's how they're gonna determine how popular your video is. I heard putting googly eyes in your thumbnails improve their visibility in the algorithm. Don't know how true it is though. Well, anything that makes your thumbnail stand out kind of increases it, right? So there's a lot of hacks that people do, like playing with your contrast, playing with your saturation, having really exaggerate. I mean, there's a reason why everyone's thumbnails look the same, right? It's always that really looking face, right? Like everyone has that thumbnail. No way! She did what? Oh no! Oh my god! She did what? No, this happened. I can't believe this happened. Like it's the same face. There's a reason why everyone has the same thumbnail face, cause that gets the clicks, right? People see it and they're very intrigued, and it's also like just a very exaggerated facial expression, right? Capitalism, how the hell did I get here? I don't know, but welcome. Now that you mention it, right? People are nosy by default. Exactly. It's like you want to know. It's like sometimes your curiosity. Like let's say you are a little hater, right? You hate me so much, but I post a video like, oh my god, I can't believe this just happened in chat. That is fucking insane. like, people are still gonna be like, oh yeah, well, what happened to her? Like, I hate this bitch, but like, my curiosity, man. I just wanna know what happened to this fucking bitch. And they click on it, and boom, that's a click. I was just repairing the fourth wall. Well, welcome to Capitalism. A discussion about YouTube and capitalism, basically. It's not even VTubers and capitalism. I think by the end of today, I realized that VTubers actually own capitalism. It's actually the platforms that's capitalism. So when are you doing these types of thumbnails and titles? I don't wanna. Do I have to? YouTube really went downhill after 2016? I think so, yeah. If you get hated by someone enough, they'll watch more than anyone. Nothing more determined than a hate watcher. That's true. How do you know if you've succeeded in life? You have dedicated haters. That's how you know you've won. I never really understood people that, like, get really sensitive. This might be a hot take, but, like, I never really understood people that get really sensitive about, like, hate messages and, like, comments. I'm like, oh my god, you stupid fucking asshole. I fucking hate you. You should go die. Yeah, I don't really understand why people get so annoyed by these. Like, to me, it's just a sign that you're succeeding, right? Like, think about it. You can't go to the top without dedicated haters. So if you have dedicated haters, that's just one list step you have to take to get to the top. I've got dedicated haters and I'm pretty unsuccessful. Turn this hate into success. Capitalize on it. What can I say? Some people just get a kick out of bringing other people down. And yeah. And some people like to wallow in such sadness, I guess. And they're like, oh no, why me? Why am I such a victim? Oh, why me? I'm not saying that's bad. Like, it just depends on what kind of person you're, right? Like, not trying to make fun of these people. But like, just to me, it's just like, first of all, if you don't cry about it, like, they're less likely to engage with you. But like, do you really want them to stop engaging with you? Because any engagement is engagement if you think about it. Capitalize on it. It's capitalism. Net worth is just a guide or a potential money. What if you hate yourself? Go see a therapist. I can't help you. I mean, I can tell you to not hate yourself. Don't hate yourself. Refresh. You're amazing. Whoa. But like, what's that gonna do for you? You gotta stop hating yourself, right? Go see a therapist. I can't help you. Sometimes that hate escalates to people trying to fuck with your personal life, though. Kind of impossible to ignore that. Oh yeah, when it gets to that point, then it's like, yeah, that's pretty fucked. If people try to stalk you, try to like fucking hack into all your accounts, in that case, like that requires like intervention, right? But if it's just people leaving like hate comments and stuff like that, in my opinion, is like fine. I'm invincible. I really am. I guess it's harder if you're a smaller creator and you have haters. Imagine if you have more supporters, they can just be ignored. Yeah, I suppose. To be honest, like, yeah, I think it's like something you just have to learn to deal with. It took me like a long time to sort of learn to deal with that too. In the beginning, it's like, oh no, no one likes me. Oh no, they think I am unfunny. Oh no, my world is over. But really, you're the one who gives yourself value, right? Who gives a fuck what other people think? If they vibe with your content, they'll watch your content. They don't vibe with your own fucking content, they won't watch your fucking content. You know? It be like that sometimes. I've come to pieces with that fact now. There's people who make careers out of haters. That's true. That is absolutely true. If all you have is haters, sometimes you'll go to a video and all you'll see is hate comments, and they thrive off of that shit. So like, that's one way of, if it depends on what your end goal is, right? If your goal is to nurture like a community where you can be yourself and where everyone can vibe with each other, in that case, well, having haters might be bad. But like, if your goal is just to capitalize on YouTube, make videos, make money out of it, then having haters is absolutely a good way of doing it. I forgot the term, but people have a tendency to hyper-focus on a negative comments. Yeah. It's like when you have one negative comment out of 100 like positive ones, they'll be like, oh, everyone hates me. I am such a... Yeah, I get that. You guys sell oil? Hey, FBI, look away. It's as they say, even negative publicity is publicity. It really do be. But I guess it really just depends on what your end goal is and what kind of community you want to nurture. I don't get why fans of things get angry over other people making fun of the thing that a fan likes. Just ignore it if you don't like it. You're adding fuel to the fire. Yeah, I don't want to be murdered by all the K-pop stans out there, but yes. Oh, I'm gonna be cancelled if I say this, but Jay, someone whose name starts with J, that ends with Min. If you say anything bad about him, oh, you're dead. I hate that. It's kind of like if you do everything right at your job, but one small mistake at work overshadows everything else. It's gotta learn to deal with it, man. Being a content, if you want to be a, this is also advice for you guys if you want to be a content creator. If you want to be a content creator of any form, if you want to do it, just gotta have to ignore people, man. Just the best advice I can ever give you, that I ever gave to myself, is think about, I've said this so many times, but this really helps. Like, think about how dumb the average person you know is. The most average person you know, okay? Very dumb, yes. And half the fucking population is dumber than that. And on top of that, half the population is 12-year-old. So, you know. You're dealing with a bunch of fucking monkeys, man. Just just monkeys. Fucking monkeys. I shouldn't do that. Yeah, I shouldn't anger the K-pop stands. Look, I don't even have a problem with K-pop, okay? I just think the fans are a bit toxic. I said it. I fucking said it. What are you gonna do, huh? The fans are fucking toxic. What you gonna fucking do about it, huh? Half the population is 12-year-old. Well, half the population that lives on the internet. The most vocal part of the internet is 12 years old. I'm telling you. Go to any platform, whether it be Twitch, YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, you'll find the most vocal group of people is less than 16 years old. I'm telling you. Most fucking vocal. It's either that or they're fucking idiots. People with really shit takes or 12-year-olds. There's nothing else. How dare you voice your opinion? I know. I guess Facebook is safe. Oh, well, yeah, maybe not Facebook. Yeah, Facebook is more just boomers. The really loud boomers. Really loud boomers that's like, we don't need minimum wage. I lived off of $3 a month back in my days. We don't need minimum wage. Yeah, those boomers. Facebook is home of really terrible. Yeah. I don't even know why I still use Facebook. I think it's just out of habit. Also because, like, Facebook is the only platform I have right now that doesn't remind me of work. Kind of sad, but true. Sometimes you just want to not think about work. Sometimes, you know, like, I know VTube is a hobby for me, but, like, it's still work, you know? Like, it's still work. So, like, I can't go on YouTube because then I just get bombarded with, like, VTuber videos, and I'm like, fuck, I need to do more shit, but I'm too fucking lazy. I go on Twitter and it's like, fuck all this fucking drama, I don't want to hear about this shit. So I go on Facebook, and it's also not a great time, but at least it doesn't remind me of work. What's the cringest thing you hate the most? Just out of the most cringe thing. I don't know. The most cringe thing. I don't really know. People that appeal, especially like if you're a girl, if you appeal, try to be like, I also hate women just to be one of the boys. I think that's like one of the most cringe things. I really hate those type of people. But I guess like they're also victims themselves, so I guess I don't know. Twitter seems super toxic to me. I avoid it like the plague. Yeah, I don't really browse Twitter that much, so I basically make my daily tweet and just fuck off. Twitter is fine. Training topic is a mistake though. Oh boy, maybe I'm just in the VTuber Twitter space where everything's a fucking dumpster fire. I guess it depends on which space you're in. Like if you're... Yeah, there's literally drama every single day, and I'm sick of that shit. Do video games remind you of work? Sometimes, but I've gotten better at like not thinking about work when I play games. Sometimes when I play League though, I'm like, oh bro, that was so sick. I should have streamed this. Really, PRISM Twitter seems fine. I mean, we try our hardest to stay out of fucking drama, man. There's people that thrive off of drama. I think that's also pretty cringe. Like, there's people that really just, all their content, not all their content, but like, all their takes and like stuff is just based on drama, and I think that's a little bit cringe. Can someone pass me the box of flex tape? No. It all comes back to people not understand how basic economy, like yearly inflations work. Yeah, inflation this year is pretty shit. So fucking shit. I think the reason VTuber Twitter has drama is to push names in the spotlight and drive views. I don't know why VTubers just has so much drama. I think it might be the fact that everyone is anonymous. I think that might be like a big factor of it. Because it's like, oh, I'm anonymous anyway. I'll say whatever the fuck I want. Because the whole point of being anonymous is being able to say whatever you want, right? Especially like if you're not backed by a company. Like you don't have to worry about like what a company thinks. Just say whatever the fuck you want to say. You know? And there's absolutely no repercussions. So what if they cancel you? Just start a new fucking persona, you know? And trying to follow and engage in a conversation on Facebook also sucks. Oh yeah. I never respond. I never respond on Facebook. Sometimes I really enjoy the juicy dramas of Facebook and Twitter. When I'm in like a particular mood for it, bro, Facebook and Twitter drama is so fucking juicy, bro. I love that shit. I don't like people giving opinions and then acting like people should care about it on Twitter. Yeah, it's like one thing to give your opinion and the one other to be like, oh, how dare you not think my opinion is the right opinion. Like, I give a lot of hot takes, but I know they are hot takes. Feel free to not agree with my hot takes because they are hot takes. Actually pisses me off some of the stuff people post because they think anonymity gives them a free pass. Yeah, there's a lot of people who just straight up like go on attack people, right? And say really shitty things to people. And I'm like, on one hand, it's like, yeah, you should not bother like acknowledging haters. But on the one hand, it's like fucking people that are anonymous are so fucking shit. You guys are like the fucking worst, man. Like, yeah, you wanna talk shit? Yeah, why don't you come and talk shit then? I'll come here and fucking talk shit with me. Don't have to hide behind a fucking anonymous face, you know? There's always people like that, really do. We live in a toxic community, really do. If you are protected class, then you can say whatever you want. It just really sucks. Anyways, be like that. Can confirm I'm the worst. Me too. But yeah, moral of life is don't start drama. Don't start shit. If people have to start drama with you, apologize and just fucking leave. There's really no point. Like, people that want to start shit just want to start shit for the sake of starting shit. There's no point talking to them anyways, you know? Sometimes they just want to see shit go into fucking... They just want to see everything burn. I also want to just watch the world burn sometimes. So I understand that. But it's like... If you want shit to just, like, quiet down, just don't engage with it. Oh, hello, Via! Long time no see. Irasai! I think it's important to be able to express yourself in ways you can't always in real life, but some people are jerks about it. It's tough. There's one thing I've read like a long time ago that I really agree with. It's like, yeah, you have freedom of speech, but like just because you have freedom of speech doesn't mean there's no repercussions that come with the freedom of your speech. You know? It's like if today I was to say the N-word, that comes with whole lot of fucking repercussions, right? Like, yeah, sure, freedom of speech. I should be able to say that word, but like no, doesn't mean I really need to go and say that word, right? If someone like NTL, why judge them? Exactly. If you have a small peepee, I won't judge you either. Just saying. You what? I what? Just try to not say or pay much attention to any negative. Only want to spread positive vibes. Luto Araka! Luto Naraka! You can, you're just gonna be sent to the shadow realm. I know. So I'm just saying. Freedom of speech still comes with repercussions, man. You can say whatever you want, but you're also gonna get whoop. You're also gonna get whoop, 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 whoop. I mean, it's just a word. It's not like it harms people. Here's how I kind of see it, right? Like words like fuck and shit, I say pretty lightly because I don't think it harms anyone, right? Because it doesn't really target like a certain group. But stuff like the N-word, it really does target like a certain group. And I kind of don't like that, you know. That's racist. Don't be fucking racist, Jill. Fucking racist little cunts. And I guess like that's sort of the word cunt in America too, right? Because it's like a really derogatory word for women. But like there's no connotation here, so I use it freely. It'll harm someone generally. It'll harm the person that said it. Yeah, but also like it's just, I guess like the root of the word is kind of shitty, you know? Repairing the fourth wall sounds so... Does YouTube age restrict you? Not yet. I don't know how, but not yet. In the same vein, why give so much power to just one word that people react violently at the mention of it? I agree. I agree with that too. I think like words... Literally, words have no meaning, right? They're just arbitrary things that people give power to. So I really do think that we shouldn't give so much power to a word, and people should be less sensitive about the word. But like, it's not just like, oh yeah, I tell you to be less sensitive about it, and you're gonna be less sensitive about it, right? Like that's just simply not how things work. So until like us as a society can agree on that as a whole, like I can't just go and say that word because I'll get fucking cancelled, and I don't want to get cancelled, okay? A headpat's capitalism. Yes, so don't do it. More subtle stuff that I'm concerned about, like people posting misinformation against a certain minority and slurs. Yeah, people post like, and here's the thing about social media too. People post fake shit all the fucking time. How do you think like if you think about it, flat earthers should not fucking exist. Like 20 years ago, how many people believed in flat earth? You know? As soon as people decided Earth was round, when we found out that the Earth was round, people were like, yep, the Earth was round. And all of a sudden, boom, Earth is fucking flat. Why the fuck is the Earth fucking flat, bro? It's not fucking flat. Yeah, it's just, that bothers me, man. That fucking bothers me, man. You know, today's stream is less about capitalism and more about fucking social media, which I guess is a form of capitalism. I think social media is like a really good example of the worst aspect of capitalism. Like, fight me when I say that. I don't believe that people don't believe that Earth is round. I believe that people don't believe that the Earth is round. Like, I saw... Like, you might think it's hard, but like, I absolutely understand how people would think that the Earth is not round. And that fucking scares me. That fucking idea scares me. Because if you can convince someone that the Earth is not fucking round, you can absolutely convince them of anything, right? And that really fucking scares me. I can 100% believe people actually think the Earth is flat because they are that gullible. It's not because they're gullible. Any one of you guys in the wrong circumstance, you would like these people who believe that the Earth is flat. A lot of them are actually victims, right? Such as same with anti-vaxxers and all that. You know, like they're all victims because why? Because they are brought up in a fucking bubble. If everyone else around you says the same thing over and over and over again, as if you'll have any means to believe people that are outside of that fucking circle, right? And this is also like another way capitalism or like social media like sort of makes this bubble worse. It's like if you engage with a certain type of feed, such as on YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, whatever social media you use, right? If you engage with only a certain type of view, they know what you like. Especially TikTok. TikTok is like the worst. It's so good at like finding a personalized feed for you, right? And then you just get fed more and more and more bullshit from each one of these groups. So you get even more and more dragged into that fucking hole. Like you can't blame these people. Like they live in a fucking society. They truly live in a fucking society, man. The Earth is flat. Luto has all the that is the fucking truth. You know, I'm gonna pin your fucking message. There's no more truth than that. Where are you? I'm pinning this. This is important. The Earth is flat. Luto has all the curves. I agree. I absolutely fucking agree. Have you ever gone around the world and found out if the Earth is round for yourself? Oh no, I haven't. I guess the Earth is flat now. Oh no, I haven't personally flew around Earth. That's crazy. It's fucking crazy. I just got my tinfoil hat. I heard Luto has curves. If you go over to the sea, you can see the curve. Actually, there's been so many experiments done. There's like, I don't know exactly how they measure it, but like you can tell, right? Like there's a few measurements you can do. Just YouTube how to prove that the Earth is round. There's literally things you can do. But yeah. Obviously, you haven't seen the 100 feet ice wall that the planes can't fly over. Oh no! Oh no, the moon landing is fake! Oh, so sad! What am I gonna do? I heard you need to be like 34% of the size of... 34% the size of Earth distance to see the curvature clearly. No, but there's like a thing that you can do to measure it. I forgot how. I think it's using like the sea level and the sun or something. I don't remember how. Get a balloon and attach a GoPro to it and you'll see the Earth. Something along those lines. I don't exactly know how the experiments work, but there are experiments. But yeah, I just want to say to the people who are affected most by capitalism and social media, poor people, man. I hope these people are happy. But you know what? As long as they're happy, right? The world is full of hot takes, and I think like it's fine to have a hot take as long as you don't harm other people. So do whatever you want. Believe that the Earth is flat if you must. Just cause if you think about it, flat Earthers don't really harm anyone, so they can do whatever the fuck they want. The Earth is boing like Luto. I agree. We get live footage from the International Space Station. Oh, the International Space Station is a lie. It's a big government. Big government is lying to us. Satellites stay in like 1 to 3% distance away or something, so that pictures won't show the curvature. No, I don't know. They harm your IQ. Just don't engage with them. What about Elon Musk? Elon Musk is capitalism. He bought Twitter. How's that not capitalism? If only the real world works like that they don't end up harming others. I know. But like, flat earthers are still more innocent bunch of the lot, you know? You know? Yeah, the anti-maskers, yeah. Let's not get there. But yeah, in the end, I think I actually made this. We actually came to a conclusion that VTubers are not capitalism. I guess a lot of things that we do are very capitalist, but it's just because we live in a fucking society. So I think it's a system that needs to change. What about the people who don't believe in dinosaurs? Up to you. Well, what is that gonna do to me? Oh no, dinosaurs didn't exist. Cool, good for you, man. Yeah, dinosaurs didn't exist. What really boggles my mind is if people don't think dinosaurs exist, why do they think a big man floating in the sky exists? I'm gonna get cancelled. Therapy does nothing, by the way. Oh, that's a hot take. That's a fucking hot take. I mean, I don't know. I feel like therapy is pretty useful. Like, I don't know. Sometimes you just need someone to talk to, you know? And what better, someone who's professionally equipped to help you. Cancelled only makes a person stronger. They really do. I'd say VTubers aren't capitalism, but are capitalist since they take advantage of the system. Yeah, I think so. So I guess we're all capitalists. We are capitalists. We game the system. We are VTubers. Oh yeah. Therapy is a pay-to-play system. I mean, that's not exactly therapy's fault. That's just medicals. You know, like here in Australia, we have 20 free sessions a year of therapy. Just saying. Yeah. I can say my opinion is that YouTuber stands are under simperism. Other fans just for entertainment and enjoyment purposes. Yeah, I don't know why VTuber fans are just so willing to give money. It's very strange. Like, do you guys remember like the streamers that asked their viewers to subscribe and give them money and got cancelled? Like, VTubers don't need to do that. People just give them their life savings for no fucking reason. I think that's fucking insane. I'm saving my sessions up for a full month of straight therapy. Do it! Going to therapy is gambling. You can get a decent one, I hope, or you can waste 7 years of your life with someone incompetent. I mean, you'll know if someone's incompetent within like the first few sessions, right? Like, finding a good therapist is hard, but like, finding anyone good is hard. You just gotta find it. Is that what you call parasocial relationship? Yeah, I don't know why the VTuber circle is like this. Why are people so willing to give money? It's insane. How do aliens fit into this? We're not real. We're all aliens. Is Tinder capitalism? Bro, don't get me started. Oh my god, I was watching my friends scroll through Tinder, and like, holy shit, the whole system is so capitalist. Tinder is absolute capitalism. Like every 2 seconds, every 2 fucking seconds, it asks you to get Tinder gold. Tinder fucking gold. I was like talking to my friend about this. I was like, what do you mean you have to fucking pay money to meet people? That's fucking insane. Oh, Tinder is not free, man. It's like, oh yeah, if you wanna stand out to people, if you wanna if you wanna stand out to people, it's fucking paywalled. If you don't fucking pay money, your profile is not gonna be seen, and you're not gonna get that good old fucking pussy, you know? Fucking hell, man, it's fucking crazy. I can't believe how hard Tinder has fucking capitalized on the market. It's crazy. Tinder is full show capitalism, man. You can't convince me otherwise. Like, I was just watching people scroll, and every 2 seconds it comes up with an ad like, do you want to get Tinder gold? Do you want to get Tinder? I was like, are you fucking serious? Yeah. Tinder is free, but like, basically, if you're a guy, I have guy friends who literally have never gotten a match, right? If you're a guy and you aren't like super jacked, buffed, think like, I don't know, really hot men jacked, especially like if you're not, I don't know, like Tinder really likes white people, okay? If you're like of any other race, like you just don't get seen, okay? Unless if you're like super jacked or something. But yeah, anyways, how many swipes did you do? I don't have Tinder. but like the people, I was like, we gotta test how the system works, man. So they basically swipe right, is right, yes? They swipe right to everything, okay? But like, my friends are like super jacked, muscular, Roman fucking statues, okay? Like, they don't look like that. So like, they literally got like 0 matches. It's just fucking crazy. And then like, there's people that pay for it and they can like get some matches. Because like, your profile just stands out. Like, Tinder just promotes your profile to other people. It's fucked. It's so fucked. I think you were buggy. Luto doesn't use Tinder, already exhausted our market. I don't use Tinder, man. What's the fucking point of using Tinder? You can just go outside and meet fucking people. I don't get it. Gotta be so jacked that every comment on your profile is this a JoJo reference? Yes, and are you a statue? Will you break if I drop? No. We'll never use Tinder, but why the fuck is everything subscribe based? I know, it's crazy. Why is everything subscribe based? It's fucking stupid. Even membership is subscribe based, so I guess we're fucked. See, back in the good old days, when capitalism hasn't reached stage 4, when we haven't reached stage 4 capitalism, nothing was subscribe based. You can buy do you remember the good old days when you can just buy Microsoft Office and own it for life? Do you remember that? That's crazy. Now what do we have? Office 365, when you can buy it, but only buy it for 1 whole year. Ridiculous. Fucking ridiculous. This is so fucking stupid. Why? This is so fucking stupid. I hate it. Oh yeah, you wanna use Windows? How about subscribe to Windows operation systems for free? No, we don't do that anymore. You have to pay subscription just to use your fucking computer. Fucking ridiculous. Fucking redonkulous. Have you guys seen that one car? That one car that has like that feature. I forgot which car it is, but one car has a feature that warms up your seat for you, right? That one car that warms up your seat for you? Yeah? You can't get that unless if you pay for, guess what? A monthly subscription! Oh, is it BMW? Yeah. Fucking ridiculous. What the fuck? They literally went out of their way to block that function with a software. It's not like that thing didn't exist in your car when you bought your fucking car. Yeah? It existed in your car the whole entire fucking time. But guess what? Now you have to pay a cheap monthly subscription just to use what is originally meant to be mine any fucking way. It's my fucking car. What the fuck? Yeah, it's monthly. I can't believe we've truly reached stage 4 capitalism. This is insane. I don't like just as my own opinion. I don't think capitalism as it is gonna exist for much longer because people are gonna fucking riot. Like this is not okay. Like this shit is not okay. Capitalism the way it was like 10, 20 years ago, like that was the good old days, man. That was so much better than this. What the fuck is this shit? Ah. Expect that hacking that's up. Yeah, hacking is definitely illegal. I think it like voids all your warranties and shit like that, and you can get into like a lot of fucking legal trouble. It's so stupid. They will take private transport away from the poor city. Anyway, oh boy, they're just gonna have to walk. No walk. No legs. They cut off your legs. No walk. Oh boy. Can you teach us how to make a Molotov cocktail so I can properly riot? I don't know how to make one, but I don't know. The good old days when $3 could buy you a cow. Bro. Don't even get me started. Don't even get me started on inflation. I live in good old Sydney, where the average house costs around $1 million. Not even houses, apartment. The average apartment costs you like around $1 million. We truly live in a fucking society. Nato-chan! She's come during a really interesting time. 1 mil! Yeah, 1 mil. Fucking Sydney, man. Fuck now. It's not safe to meet people in real life these days. No, because they'll cut off your leg and they'll capitalize on it. Alrighty, Osis. Yeah, is there anything else? Any questions for me? From you guys? Because I think we pretty much covered this whole topic. It was a very, very good discussion on capitalism. I very much enjoyed it. I don't get why people don't riot and just refuse to move to expensive places like that. Because, like, everyone else around them is doing it right, so... Honestly, we're way too suspicious with strangers from the internet. It's because, like, you always hear, like, horror stories of people meeting up. But honestly, like, if you meet up with a stranger in, like, a very public space, it's not like anything's gonna happen to you. What's gonna happen? You meet in a fucking cafe. Are they gonna kidnap you in a fucking cafe? Like, how's that gonna happen? Just, you know, be a little bit cautious. Just meet up with strangers from the internet. Do it. I'm suspicious of strangers I meet on the street. What are you gonna do to you? Stab you? Wait, do people actually get... Do you actually get kidnapped from... Like, what? Do you actually get kidnapped from cafes? Wow. Just get buff and people will be scared. Wow, okay. Well, also make sure to not drink anything suspicious. I guess when you first meet up with strangers, make sure you only eat and drink from things that are sealed or straight out of a fucking restaurant, right? Just make sure you always keep an eye on your food and drinks. And you should be fine. And don't go anywhere dodgy with them. Yeah. I once went to a Starbucks, lost all my organs, bruv. Jesus fucking Christ. I got mugged in a public space. Oh, that's insane. Okay, you know what? I take it back. Maybe beware of strangers. Stranger danger! People on the street actually try to sell stuff or ask for donation persistently. But yeah, to end our Vtubers capitalism, I'm gonna engage in a very capitalist activity next week. This is so ironic. I love it. As I said, we live in a capitalist society. So, we better fucking game it. I don't give a fuck. Like, I can't escape capitalism. You can't escape capitalism. So we might as well embrace in the capitalism. Oh, yes. We have a memberthon coming up. Woo! Now I feel really bad for saying it. This is capitalism. I feel so bad for committing capitalism. Ha, bitch. Birthday's capitalism. Don't get me started on birthdays and weddings and funerals. Just don't get me started on birthdays and weddings and funerals. But yeah, everything is capitalism. So I've decided to engage in capitalism and show you guys how capitalists celebrate their birthday. So next weekend we're gonna have a very capitalist birthday. It's memberthon, subathon, whatever you want to call it. Yeah. So have fun. Greed is a good motivator, but it can get out of hand very quick. Yes, sir. Is using the lowest currency available legal for the memberthon? Yes, do it. I encourage you to do that, as a matter of fact. It's Halloween every every holiday is an opportunity for a capitalist, for a corporate, alright? Saying the birthday song gets you fined if you sung in public, right? Happy birthday song is copyrighted. What? No way. No fucking way. Luto, proud of us for gaming the system? Yeah, you guys should all game the fucking system. Become rich and stop donating to Vtubers. I say that, but there's a subathon coming on. I am so conflicted. I don't know. Halloween is communism. Everyone gets candy. Not really. Where do you buy the candy from? Yeah, woo. Yeah, alright, let's have fun committing capitalism next Friday. Yes. And I'll have like a schedule out soon, TM. Yep. But I'll see you guys on Monday. Yes. I'll be streaming on Monday. Playing some good old Cult of Lamb. Good old Cult of Lamb, yes. Is this the Church of Little Capitalism too? Yes. Don't say no to capitalism, but game capitalism. Actually, no, you know what? Change the rules to, instead of saying no to capitalism, game capitalism. And when applicable, say no to capitalism, you know? Something along those lines. I don't think capitalism can be saved now. It is what it is. We're heading for doom. So might as well game the system while we still can. You need to play a game about capitalism, though. Yeah, I should just play Monopoly. Say no to capitalism and sell books about saying no to capitalism. Will do. That's a really good idea. Shall do. Alrighty, Osis. I will end the stream right here. Thank you guys for having this very detailed discussion. And polite. Thank you guys for keeping this discussion very polite. And hopefully I don't get cancelled. Yep. Thank you for talking to me about capitalism. And I'll see you guys, possibly, most likely, on Monday. Yay! Thank you. I'll take some of your capitalism. Thank you very much. Thank you, sir. Alright, I will now begin to read some super chats. But yes, thank you again for coming. And dun. We are back here. Yes, very nice. Alright. Enough of capitalism talk. Now we thank everyone for the committed capitalism. Wow, can't believe you guys committed capitalism just for me? That's crazy, bruv. So fucking crazy, bruv. I am such a hypocrite. I live to be a hypocrite. You know what? In this society, it's either me or you. And I want to be the one to live. So it's me. I choose me. Not that I don't care about you guys, but me comes first. Don't bunk manager-san. Please no bunk. Thanks for the capitalist tech talk with someone. No worries. Thank you for coming. Sorry, Johnny. You've committed capitalism. I know. So sorry. Self always goes first. Always. See, I'm not being a hypocrite because I stay true by my words. I hate it when other people commit capitalism, but it's good when I commit capitalism myself because I benefit. And what better thing than to benefit from things yourself? You know? Why would I want other people to benefit from things when I can benefit from things myself? So I'm not being a hypocrite. I also kind of want you guys to benefit from capitalism too, because you know what? We're friends here. Not really. We're not really friends. You're my little cult followers. Gotta make sure you guys are eating. Johnny Sin supports capitalism if he supports the prawn industry. Yes, the good old corn industry. Yes, absolutely. Just friends. Bro, just being friends is pretty good already. What more you want, huh? You want me to marry every single one of you? Well, that's not gonna happen. In your dreams. Not happening. Bruv. You're all my little punk champs. All my little punk champs. And all my little cottageists. But that's it. You're my slaves. Well, that makes me look very bad. You wanna be a butler? Sure, go for it. Little harem confirmed. No. 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 Say no. Might have to cut back on eating some next week. Wait, why? Why are you not eating? Why are you not eating? Why are you not eating? Make sure you eat. Make sure you eat. Make sure you eat. Can you scratch my back? You could scratch my back if you really wanted to. Alright, anyways, I haven't eaten lunch yet, so I am going to finish this. Yes. I have Little Saturday 11 a.m. to 5 p.m. Wow. Okay. Someone's already claiming me already. Holy shit, that's crazy. Depends on the context of slavery. If you're just a dumb... Wait, is that any better? I mean, I guess if you consent to be my slave, you can be my slave if you really want to. But, just a disclaimer. You can leave whenever you want. What's for lunch? I haven't decided yet. Probably a sandwich. Recently, I've really been enjoying sandwiches. I haven't had sandwiches in so long. So I've decided to go back to eating sandwiches. And fuck, sandwiches are good. Alright, anyways. Thank you very much, ethicists. If this is capitalism, then I have no choice than to support capitalism in this form. I luggy. Wait, why was that sent twice? Oh, you sent it. Oh, whoops. I didn't have it. Well, thank you. Just curious, but for the subathon, do you have a way to see who sends how many memberships? Oh, I'll ask them for you, but I don't know if I can. I think we have a way to do it. I'll ask for you. Not sure. I'm gonna ask. If you have all the ingredients available, what's the best sandwich? All the ingredients available. What is the best sandwich? I don't know. Oh, fuck. I just dropped my pen. I actually pretty just like a ham and cheese sandwich. Am I basic? Yes. But a good old ham and cheese sandwich? Man, you can't beat that shit. Oh, but also, like, have you guys ever had, like, fried spam and Japanese mayo with, like, a bit of iceberg lettuce? That shit is really good. That shit's really fucking good. Oh, and then, fried spam. Have you never had fried spam? Turkey and bacon. Oh, yeah, BLT. BLT. No, BLT. No. You know what? BLT is absolutely amazing. I love BLTs. Roast beef. Roast beefs are... Oh, no. A steak sandwich. Have you guys ever had a steak sandwich? That's just fucking insane. That shit hits fucking different. Fucking hell, man. Steak fucking sandwich is so fucking good. That medium rare beef. Yeah. Roasted beef sandwich ain't got nothing on it. Steak sanga, yeah. Toasted peanut butter and jelly. I don't really like peanut butter and jelly sandwich. I guess I just don't like sweet stuff that much. Anyways, back to the super chat. Thank you, this is again. There's always the option of invest in a little bank. I wouldn't call that investment. I would call that a stupid way of throwing away your money. But yes. I have a hiccup that's ready to come. That's not coming. It's not. I cannot hiccup. Alright. And then you're saying Little Bank, best bank, doesn't exist. And then you Super Dog Aqua deposit into Little Bank. Thank you. And then you Cubilo. Oh no, I've committed to capitalism. Oh no. And then you Danilo. Fight against capitalism using free super. I can second that one. Feel free to send your free super chats. And then you refresh. Little coin investment. Thank you. And then Kirena, if you word it well enough, could write off your super chat as a business expense. You really could. And then your ether says, alright, let the coin. Oh boy. And then you got of nothing. Answer, yes. Here's my verification. I've spent $5 this month for a green name. Thank you. And thank you, Hono. If thighs were... It's thighs where it's at. It really is. And thank you, Neo Persona, for the 5 gifted. Thank you. Oh. And thank you. Thank you, Pixie. Thank you for 10 gifted. Oh boy. Thank you so much. Can only send the free ones once per month. I mean, that's enough. And thank you. I would never give money for no reason. I suppose. And thank you. Uebagi. Bad Tinder matches is a skill issue. True. Just become buff. And thank you, Uncle. I'll take some of your capitalism will do. And thank you, Yoshin. How's it that I'll go to work in hospital next Monday? Be a slave of capitalism. Can you give me some cheer? Thanks. No girl love me. Won't be slave of family. Oh boy. I hope you're happy. Good luck with work. Show them what you're made of. Get that promotion. Earn that fucking hospital. Don't be a wage slave. Go earn that fucking hospital. Become the hospital lead. Oh yeah. But yeah, and thank you. Is it possible to get some thighs today, Lita-sama? Fine. Why are you watching me? Cause you love me, bro. I don't know why you're watching me. No clue. Ask yourself that question. Hookers capitalism? Actually, I think hookers aren't very capitalist. Cause like, they're just making money. Like, having a job isn't exactly capitalist in itself, right? If you think about it. And hookers, usually they work for themselves. So like, I don't think it's capitalist. They're just trying to make a living. Like, having money, trying to make a living isn't exactly all, but... You know what? Everything's capitalism under a capitalist society. Pimps are capitalists. Hookers should give her away for free. No, they shouldn't. Look, paying for a service is still not capitalism though. Like, paying for a service is just normal. Like, even communism would do that. Oh yeah, make sure you guys all opt into receiving gifts. Make sure you turn that on, especially for the member phone. Otherwise, like, some of you guys might just not get it, and that's sad. Alrighty, thank you guys all very much for this good old capitalism talk. I very much enjoyed it. Yep, that's a thing. I don't know how to opt in, but like, Google it. I've never had to deal with that, so Google it. Make sure you Google it. Yeah. Alright, before I go, thank you to Ethicist, and thank you for being a big peepee chat. Thank you to Arkwhite, thank you for being a big peepee chat. Thank you to QBLO, thank you guys for committing capitalism, is what I should be thanking you for. And thank you Refresh, thank you for committing capitalism. And finally, thank you to Submissive Dog Aqua, thank you, yes, for committing capitalism. Thank you, capitalism. Very cool indeed. Alright, I'll see you guys most likely next Monday. Otsuboinboy and Otsukaratist. And no capitalism, bro! Has no one received a membership yet this stream? Oh, weird. What? Really? Why are you guys not receiving it? That's right, I haven't seen people receive it yet. That's so weird. Make sure you guys actually receive the members. What the fuck? Huh? YouTube is so fucking weird. Maybe YouTube is just broken. Maybe some of you guys received... Yeah, maybe some of you guys actually received it, but you just can't see it. Alright, anyways. On to capitalism! And fix your site, Susan, exactly. Okay, bye! Oh yeah, also if you want to send me a message or anything, feel free to just use hashtag LittleBDay22 on Twitter. Yes, we use capitalism to fight capitalism. And I will go through it on stream and give you a candy. Oh yeah. Alright, now I'll find someone to fucking raid. Raid Doko. I will raid somebody. Yes, I will. Alright, who the fuck is on? Is anyone on? Is anyone streaming? Rady Shady. Why are you missing me? I'm still fucking here. Iku starts in 10 minutes. What stream is she doing? Do you guys know in 10 minutes? Do you guys know which stream Iku doing? I am... Stray. Oh. Why do I have two of her fucking Stray? I don't know. Anyway. Alright, you guys can have fun with her in 10 minutes. In 10 fucking minutes. Alright, I'll be going now. Bye! Don't miss me too much, nah. I'll see you guys on a Monday. And don't forget to send me a birthday message or you get no lolly.